With a great interest, I await my visit to Yugoslavia. I send my greetings and best wishes to the people of Yugoslavia, stated Premier Nehru. Belgrade, the capital of Yugoslavia. How far it is from New Delhi, but distance doesn't mean separation. On the occasion of President Tito's visit to India, two friends easily found the common language to harmonize interests of both countries from political, economical, and cultural point of view. In Yugoslavia, they will endeavor to concretize their collaboration. Nehru and Tito, prime ministers who friendly shake hands in this moment, peoples of India and Yugoslavia who struggle for peace and freedom on different sides of the world, are close to each other. Cordial was the meeting of two friends, two statesmen, two firm fighters for peace. I wanted to visit your beautiful country in order to see what you have done and at the same time to learn something from your rich experience, said Nehru. Flowers, smiles, cheers are addressed to a man and fighter, to a country which follows a policy of peace, policy of active coexistence. Over 200,000 of Belgrade population greeted their guest. Streets were full of flags. Everywhere along streets, cheers, Tito, Nehru were constantly repeated. From the airport, President Nehru went to the old palace, which was his Belgrade residence. In the afternoon, Premier Nehru visited Avala. He gave a wreath for the memory of fighters who lost their lives fighting for freedom and independence of Yugoslavia. Caryatides, which surround the grave of unknown hero, work of the famous Yugoslav sculptor Ivan Meštrović, highly impressed the Indian Prime Minister. Citizens of socialist Yugoslavia gave their full appreciation to the prominent fighter for peace. The capital of Yugoslavia had the honor to promulgate Premier Nehru as its citizen. You couldn't give me better pleasure than you did with this kind gesture, which links me to the citizens of your town. This gesture will always remind me not only to your town, but also to the close friendship of people of India and Yugoslavia, said Premier Nehru, receiving the charter of the honorary citizen from the Lord Mayor of Belgrade, Miloš Minić. Premier Nehru couldn't stay in Yugoslavia as long as he wanted. The time was too short to acquaint the country, to see every effort and every result. But the Premier Nehru wanted to see as much as possible. He visited the Institute for Nuclear Energy, Boris Kidrić, in Vinča. He had opportunity to see that Yugoslavia, as well as India, makes extraordinary effort to utilize the power of atoms for peaceful purposes. Yugoslavia and India are among those countries which will never use nuclear energy to destroy anybody. Weak agricultural country, destroyed and robbed. After the Second World War, Yugoslavia began to change to a modern industrially